my string is birthday parties today. How am I gonna tell them? I got it. Okay, everybody, the coast is clear.
Left, 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 right, left, 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 right, left, 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 right, left. Company, halt! Attention! Woody! Woody!
At ease, gentlemen. Sarge, have you seen Slinky?
Sir, no, sir.
Okay, thank you. Carry on. Slinky!
Hey, watch it. Can't you see I'm walking here? Hey there, Woody. Looking good today.
Thanks, Em. You're in the pink yourself.
I had to pick myself. I get it, nice.
Boy, I really got it today. Say Slinky!
Hey, Woody, look. I'm a Picasso.
Good one, Potato Head.
Hey, that's my ear.
Monkeys, give him back his ear.
Yeah.
What would these guys do without me?
Weren't you scared? Tell me honestly.
I was close to being scared that time, Rex.
I was going for fearsome, but I just don't feel it. I think I'm just coming off as annoying.
Has anyone seen Slinky?
Here I am, Woody.
Oh, Slinky.
You ready for checkers? I think I was red yesterday.
No, Slinky, I want you to call a staff meeting.
Hot dang, it's meat time.
Sarge, give Slinky a hand with that podium.
You heard him, man. Move it out. Sir, yes,
All
sir.
right, now, who am I forgetting?
Hi, Woody.
Hi, Bo.
Thanks for helping me with my flock.
Oh, it was nothing.
Podium's ready.
Got a staff meeting, everyone.
Great. Everyone hear me? Up on the shelf? Great. Okay. First item today. Oh, yeah. Has everyone picked a moving buddy?
I'm moving, buddy. You can't be serious.
I didn't know we were supposed to have one already.
Well, we only have a week to go before the move, and I don't want any toys left behind. So if you haven't got one, get one. All right. Next. Oh, yeah. I want to give a big thank you to Bo for Tuesday's plastic corrosion awareness seminar. You did a great job, Bo. Very informative. Okay, and one more minor note here. Andy's birthday party has been moved to today. So,
What?
next week.
His birthday's not till next week.
Red alert, men.
Red alert!
I think I'm getting hives.
Has his mom lost her marbles?
Guys! Look, obviously Andy's mom wanted to have the party before the move. Now, I'm not worried, so you shouldn't be worried.
But what if Andy gets another dinosaur? A mean one! I just can't take that sort of rejection.
Hey, listen, no one's getting replaced. This is Andy we're talking about here. It doesn't matter how much we're played with. What matters is we're here for Andy when he needs us. And he needs us now. Just because you've been sitting round inside a box or under the bed, you think you're only gathering dust. Doesn't mean a thing, wipe off that frown, don't worry your plastic head. We all gotta have us some trust. 'Cause every time that boy comes walking through that door, he needs to know we'll be right where we were before. That's why we're here, we are the all-star cast, we're just listening for our cues. That's why we're here, we all got parts to play, and we all got nothing to lose. Anything Andy can imagine, it's our job to make appear. That's what we're made for. That's why we're here.
If Woody says it's all right, well, darn it, that's good enough for me.
Slinky's right. We should listen to Woody.
When he gets those new toys, he's gonna forget all about us.
We're next month's garage sale fodder for sure.
That's not going to happen.
Of course it isn't.
Well, sure. Woody ain't worried. He's been Andy's favorite since kindergarten.
Hey, potato head, where'd you be with all your eyes, your mouth, and your nose? You're just another
You wish you had these lips.
They belong to you, we belong to him. No matter what we do, we go where Andy goes.
So don't be such a stick in the mud.
You ain't no joyride either, sister.
So you're a smaller toy, but you play no small part. Here on the stage of Andy's room and in his heart. That's why we're here.
We are the All-Star cast, just waiting in the wings.
That's why we're here.
And when the time is right, somebody's gonna pull our strings.
Reach for the sky.
So if you've been inside a closet or up on a shelf all year, you gotta believe me when I tell you, toys, you got no reason to fear. There is a boy who loves us all, and let me make it very clear. That's what we're made for. That's why we're here.
That's why we're here. That's why we're here. That's why we're here.
That's why we're here.
That's why we're here. That's why we're here. That's why we're here.
That's why we're here.
That's why we're here. That's why we're here. That's why we're here.
That's why we're here.
That's why we're here. That's why we're here. That's why we're here. That's why we're here. That's why we're here. That's why we're here. That's why we're here.
That's why we're here.
That's why we're here. That's why we're here. That's why
Run for your life.
Oh, no! Out of my way! This is bad. This is very bad.
Hit the lights!